Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Xenonauts with me, your host Tim. Where we left off, we just kicked the aliens out of Russia, and now we're heading back to Juggernaut HQ, where we can have our wounded soldier rest and recover, name people off screen, and get ready to head back out there again. I'm probably going to blow up that location there that we're over right now, the other location I'm ignoring, so that I can just get people rested, get equipment back on our craft, and get it back out there again, if I can destroy UFO 31 right there. If I can't destroy UFO 31 by trying to intercept it, which I'm going to try right now, then I might immediately go back out to this other destroyed place, because we just shot it down right as we reached the other crash site. I might head right back out immediately, and we'll do a night mission. It is a small UFO, not a medium one, so there won't be too many aliens in it, and I'm expecting them to not be Androns. I'm expecting them not to be Androns, so we'll probably give it another shot. And over here, of course, we're trying to catch UFO 33. It's actually heading in this direction, so hopefully we will be successful. Now, I want to quickly start and stop the recording, because this next part I've been messing up a tiny bit, so be right back. That was too long and too rambly. Hello, everyone! Alright, so, wow, how to do this. I keep messing this part up. Alright, so we're going to talk a little bit about some changes, some modding that I'm going to be doing to the game. In fact, if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you can see that today, the day is now December 4th, 1979. Well, that's because I'm about to record part 31. But I believe this part is part 19 that I'll be inserting this part into. And in modding my game, I want to give you guys a little insight as to why I'm modding it, and ask you guys' opinions on on if you guys approve of the modifications I've done. Because I don't want to make the game too easy, but I ran into a situation where I don't like some of the things that I've encountered in the game. So before we go any further, I want to say that Xenonauts is incredible. I love this game. The AI is very good at figuring out where you are. I love the ground combat. Maintaining and doing administrative work in the bases is great. I love the feeling of it. I never have enough money to do everything that I want to do. In addition to these things, the air combat, even though I suck at it, it looks really fun if you're good at doing it. I'm really, really bad at air combat, which is why I auto-resolve all the air combats all the time. So, let's go into a little bit about Let's Playing. Oh, and before we go any further, there'll be a link here. I'll stick it somewhere, probably in the upper left-hand corner this time. You can click on that, and you'll be jumped ahead back to where we were in the normal game in October. In the description below, you will also find the list of changes that I've done to the game, how I've modded it. And from this video on, you'll find that down there so that you're aware of how I've modded my game. In fact, I think I'll change the title now to be Community Edition Modded as well. And I think starting video 22 or 24, I'll begin indicating that, hey, it's Community Edition and it's modded, just like I did for Darkest Dungeon. So, we're going to go on some tangents here, and I apologize if this is a little long. Hopefully it won't go longer than 10 minutes. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. So, when I begin recording a game and uploading it, I usually make sure that I don't record the game completely blind. I like recording a game after maybe I've played it for, depending upon the game, a few hours. Like if it's a short game, I'll play it blind once I get the tutorial and maybe one level done. If it's a long game, like Darkest Dungeon, I'd play several hours before I decide, hey, you know, I like this game enough that I want to record it. For Xenonauts, I didn't play it at all. I played it for maybe 40 minutes or so. I did an air combat and lost a ship to a very first light scout, but it was my belief that this game was like the original XCOM, and I had just had the option to do a different type of air combat. Well, I was incorrect. This game is very much like the original XCOM, and I love this game almost as much as the original XCOM. In fact, probably actually maybe a little more than the original XCOM now that I've played it so much. It's just as addicting, but I feel even more on the ropes. But the problem is that this is not XCOM, or not even a problem. I didn't realize that this is not XCOM. and I cannot play it the same way that I play the original XCOM. This is Xenonauts. What am I getting at? So, I reached a point in the game, in fact, at this part, where I began looking at numbers. I began figuring out how long it would take me to, in particular, refuel aircraft and the maintenance cost of these aircraft. And I realized that I was pretty frustrated, I would say, with the high maintenance costs of all the interceptors and the refueling times of all the aircraft. When I reach a point in a video game where I find something to be more frustrating than fun. Now, before I continue, I understand why they did this from a balance point, from a balance point of view, and I have the utmost respect for developers and whatever they wanted to do. But I reach a point now in this game where I'm like, oh man, I don't like how this works. But the developers of this game have made this game incredibly simplistic to mod. Like Darkest Dungeon was difficult to mod, but I was able to do it. This game is so simple. You can mod all sorts of things with the game. So back to where my train of thought originally. When I encounter something in the game and let's say that I hadn't been recording it, well, no problem. I can decide if, hey, you know what? I don't like these things and I'm not going to record this game. Number two, I can do what I did for Darkest Dungeon, the original unmodded version of the game. When the Corpse and Hound patch came out, I disliked it enough that I basically said, hey, I'm not going to play this game anymore. Not until I can figure out if I can mod my game. And that's basically it. I was not going to play the game ever again without mods. This game is nowhere near as bad as the Corpse and Hounds patch is, but I still want to mod the game. And that's where this comes in, because I'm decided that I'm going to make some changes for some of the things that I find a little annoying, I suppose is the best way to describe it. So, and this is the penalty for playing the game blind, because had I known these things were going to actually frustrate me to the point where I was considering no longer recording the game, I would have just made these mods in the very beginning of the game and then just told everybody of the sort. So I do apologize for that this is coming in the early parts of the game, but not since the very beginning. So what I have done is I have lowered the maintenance cost on all the interceptors. You can see right here that the Condor is now $35,000 instead of $100,000. The Foxtrot here, well, he's $50,000 instead of $100,000. And the Corsair, which I don't want to click on yet because we haven't reached that point in the base game to get there, he's $50,000 as well instead of $100,000. Now, 2 months have passed. Again, it's December 4th, 1979 in the game currently, and I feel these maintenance costs are actually a little too low. I think they should be a little higher, and we'll get to that in a little bit. For the refueling time, because that was so frustrating, knowing that it takes 8 hours for some reason to refill an aircraft, I have greatly reduced the refueling time, and refueling happens first before arming the aircraft happens, and I also reduced the time it takes to rearm the aircraft as well. So I work with aircraft in real life, and the idea that an aircraft would take 10 hours or even 6 hours to refuel it is crazy. I can understand. I can understand perhaps from a balance point of view that they wanted you to have lots of aircraft in all your bases to deal with the alien sorties that show up, these alien attack waves. That you had to select this aircraft to go and destroy it, the aircraft get back, and then the other aircraft still get to do things. I'm sorry, the enemy UFOs still get to do stuff. But, oh man, it feels artificial to me. And it's to the point where that was driving me nuts. Oh man, off screen I was ranting and raving like a lunatic. Like, why is it taking F-17 Condor 6 hours to refuel? That's just, do they have one person and they ship him around to refuel all the aircraft and all the bases? It's just crazy, So I decided to reduce the time. Instead of about 8 to 6 hours to refuel an aircraft from 0 to full, it now takes 2 hours, maybe 2.5 tops. So those changes are ones I've done. You'll see them in the in all the videos up until part 31, which I'm about to, well, part 32, because I'm going to be part 31 even with some of these changes. Now, for these changes, however, because I've had time to balance to test them a little bit, I'm happy with the refueling time, but I'm not happy with the maintenance costs. I feel these are a little too low. I made it a little too low. And so I'm going to up the Condor to 50,000. The Foxtrot will be 60, Corsair 70, and the Marauder and the Fury will be 80 and 90. I think those will be the maintenance costs for these aircraft. If you guys like that, let me know. If you guys think that, Tim, I don't like this, well, let me know as well. I can be persuaded to up the costs a little more, but I will not have them be 70. I won't have a Condor be 75,000 bucks. There's no way. I feel that's way too expensive to maintain this. Now, on that note, it's free to repair an aircraft. In fact, your aircraft can be destroyed, and you will completely redesign make an aircraft from scratch. I cannot change this in the game files from what I can tell. It is unfortunate, but there you have it. I can't say, well, the aircraft was destroyed, delete it from the hangar. The player must make a new one. We could agree on an honor system, where if I get an aircraft shot down, I have to repurchase it. And I'm open to that idea as well, if you guys would like. Let me know what you think. The refueling is not open for debate. I'm going to keep it at 2 hours. I'm so sorry if you feel that's too low, but I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I don't want to make the game too easy, of course, so if you really disagree, you can tell me, but I don't really want to change it. The last thing I did change, which we're going to encounter come part, I think, 29 or 30, will be that I've adjusted new recruits' stats. What's going to happen at the end of October into November, and during October, I think, or November, is I'm going to get a bunch of garbage troops. And I'm going to be very frustrated that I'm like, all these people are garbage. They all have, like, no one has any bravery, or they have terrible accuracy or no TUs. So, the game's very easy to mod. So, I have increased the minimum stats of all the soldiers. They all currently have 45 is their min stat for their TUs, and 41 or 42 is their min stat for their other stats, depending upon the stat. So, for example, when a soldier gets generated, it would have at least a 45 TU, and all the other stats, at the bare minimum, would be either 41 or 42. Now, they're going to have higher stats than that, probably, but some will have the minimum. I also lowered their maximum stat, down from 65 to 61, and the minimum stat used to be 35. So I upped the min by 6 points, generally, with the exception of TUs, I saw an increase of up to, I think it was 10. And all the max stats are reduced by 4. I think this is fair. In fact, looking at the characters, there are still characters I prefer over other characters, if possible, but at least I can consider hiring anyone, as it were. In truth, I feel 45 is the bare minimum that I would want as a stat, so 41 makes it so that at least they're not god-awful. They're at least acceptable, as it were. Like, I'm willing to say, okay, you're bad at this, but you're not absolutely terra-bad at it. So, if you feel these stats are also still, like, they're not good, just let me know. And because only 1 month has passed, and I can alter it, of course, and it will take effect to any other new hires we get, we won't be playing too many episodes with that in effect. Okay, that was about 10 minutes, and I think that's all I need to say. So, generally, what it's really coming down to is that I really feel kind of sorry, as it were, that I'm modding the game this far into it, at part 19. Had I known these things were going to bother me when I started playing it, I would have made the changes right away. And I would have warned everyone, hey, by the way, everyone, I'm doing these things to the game. And I don't want to make the game too easy, because then, no one wants to watch someone, well, maybe, I guess some people don't care, but I don't want to play a too easy game. And I don't want to play a game, well, that's basically it. I don't want to play a game that's too easy, but I don't want to play a game that annoys me in certain aspects. With that said, Xenonauts is fantastic, though. I can't stop playing the game. It's why I'm up to part 31, even uploading multiple videos a day. And I'm recording like 3 episodes a day in my off time. My whole weekend is spent playing this game. It's really, really fantastic. And so that's another reason why I want to mod it. Like, I do not want to stop playing this game. I just want to change it to be my vision, which is of course probably dumb. But there you have it. So if you dislike some of what I've said, or you like it, you can let me know. Especially if you dislike it, let me know what you think the numbers should be. Especially if you've played the game before, you can let me know. But I am going to lower their maintenance cost somewhat. At the very least, for the Condor and Foxtrot, I'm absolutely going to lower those maintenance costs. But maybe they can be up I can be persuaded they should be up a little more than what I did. Finally, the refuel time is sticking around, and the soldier stats, I can be persuaded to go one way or the other. I can put them back to being dump stats, but oh man, I'm going to complain when I get a bunch of characters who have all 30s in their stats, which it seems like it happens more often than not. Alright, so that's enough of this, and let's go bring you back to your regular scheduled programming. Oh, also, as a heads up, if you do want into this team, remember that I'm currently on part 32, so I think Crusandra, you and Intropio, I think that's it, who's asked for Uthis. You two will be showing up in part probably 30, 31 or 32 as one of the new hires. Also be aware that we're very shortly going to be encountering creatures which can insta-kill us. And that's going to happen. And they're terrifying. And it almost always happens to my riflemen and assaults or shields. So if you want to be one of those, you might become a monster. And we might have to kill you. Twice. Just as a heads up. Alright, let's go back to the base game. That's that part done. I'm going to quickly close this out, and then I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So let's... Alright, so with all that now out of the way, and you guys understand that I'll be modding the game a little bit more, let's go ahead and pull this squadron back to base. We can't get this guy. He's on his way out. This guy, we can't do anything with. And I'm beginning to realize what I probably should be doing as well is looking to see where this UFO is going and try to intercept him manually. Because when I just say intercept, my guys just fly right at him instead of trying to figure out where he's going and heading to that point. So I have to manually try to intercept instead. So we will be attempting to do so. Let's get the Righteous Fallen back home. Let's refuel over there too. Okay. I'm going to watch this guy for a little bit. If he starts heading back in this direction, I'll send my Foxtrots out to get him. And my Great Bandits are ready. Can I intercept here? We could try. Alright, let's give it a try. So I want to go... How do I do this? I just click on him. I say intercept. I'll launch all three? No, just Fox McCloud will work. But I want Fox McCloud to select a new target, and I want him to go here. This UFO is coming back, I think. So let's click here. How do I launch? Okay, we have to click on this guy. Intercept with both my Foxtrots. So that would be you two. And you'll go right to him at the moment. Oh, wow, this is really working out. You guys select a new target. Or you select it. Go over here. Okay, we can stop now. Squadron, I want you to select a new target. I want you to go here. We just arrived home. Let's go to our people and assign... Let's think here. We've got a rifleman who's out of commission, so Cordy, you will come along. And we also need an assault. I would like to mix up my no, I guess the same group will just head back out there again. But before we do that, let's make sure that everyone who's supposed to have armor has got armor on them. Lauren Kelly, you do not. There you go. Alright, you guys are set. Let's get you back out there. So, we'll do this one at night. I'm not that afraid of it. Oh, is this aircraft moving away? Yes, stop. Fox McCloud, return to the base. It's pointless for you to chase him. Select a new target. This guy. Just pummel it. Return to base. And that should make these guys a little happy. Good. Okay. Wow, we're beginning to gain money. We're beginning to gain money. All right, let's keep moving. Yeah, it's going to be night, but I'm fine with this. Can't do anything about that. I would love to take this guy out, but now I have to refuel. Fox McCloud. I just want you to launch, and you're going to go not there. You've got to select a new target here. Let's pass by some time again. Actually, let's save the game. Yeah, I should be manually doing this to make the most efficient use of my fuel. New target, go there. How's Russia? They're still happy with us. They're not too happy with the forest fires. New target, go right after him. I hope your missiles can do it. Stop! He's getting away from you. Okay. Let's reach the target, select new target. Let's see if I can't try to intercept them. They're going up here, and we're at the mission, so we shall engage. Maybe I should actually launch a bunch of fighters as well in different areas to try to get the UFOs down. Like, kind of spread out the aircraft to try to intercept them. Okay. I didn't even look and see what type of terrain this is. It looks like we're in the standard forest railroad station. Or, oh, no, this is a highway, it looks like. Remember, Tim, this is night. Yeah, this is a highway mission. So, I'm not expecting anything too dangerous. I mean, well, everything's dangerous, Tim. You have to be careful of everything here. This is an assault. He should be throwing these forward. That's not the edge of the map, so we gotta be careful. That's the edge of the map. We're probably in a corner as usual. Dina, we're moving you up. You can take out another flare and throw it forward again. Wow, you have an excellent tossing range. Good enough. Lauren Kelly. I don't think there's anything over here. We have two assaults already facing that way. So let's have you run up this direction. Civilian. We gotta get him out of there. Throw one of these forward. Doesn't really matter too much where it goes, as long as it gets some more light down. Look straight ahead and crouch yourself. Francis Assisti, you're moving out. Facing up this way. Throwing a flare forward. Crouching. Hopefully we can get this guy to safety. Tara, you might as well come outside just to be safe. Alright, there's nothing there. I didn't think there would be. You will run up this direction. Wow, excellent throw. Crouch yourself. Cordy. Throw a flare as well. I'm throwing the flare before I crouch because I think it takes more... TU to throw it if you're kneeling, because then your character has to re-kneel again. crouch you down. Since I play very cautiously anyway, I don't actually mind throwing flares everywhere. Once we reach the UFO, we have to take our time inside that vessel anyway. I'm not moving my machine gunners out of this vehicle. Not right away. Not till I see where the aliens are. Since we don't have a lot of armor on them. As I say that, I move out Mr. Pendrake, but he's only out here to throw a flare forward. Don't even know where that one went, Mr. Pendrake. Where'd that one even go? Get your butt back inside. Completely. Joe. Could run you up, but you don't have any... You don't have any armor. That's good enough. Mr. One Shot, you can pivot, crouch, end our turn. Kaizens. Oh god, Joe, they're trying to mind control you. I really don't like the idea of you being mind controlled. We know a Kaizen ran down over here somewhere. They're just Kaizens, so I'm not too concerned. We'll throw a grenade in the tree. Romanov, throw another flare forward if you can. I would like to constantly have... I like to have a lot of light over there, since now I know there's one over there. One shot, let's have... you'll stay put. Mr. Pendrake, you're gonna move here and crouch. We'll move Hito Juta up. I'll just throw a flare 19. Good, just enough to crouch. And you'll throw a flare over here. Oop, not enough to crouch now. And he's facing the wrong way. Hope he doesn't die, Tim. Let's try to block some of that. Mr. Odin, you will end up just gunning everyone down. We'll move you here and crouch you. Where's that civilian? I don't know where he went. Joe, that's right. We're dropping your rocket as long as it looks like they may end up trying to mind control you. You'll throw a flare down over there. You can throw another flare forward. And then we can get you back to your rocket. One shot will move up here. Crouch. Miss Kelly, let's throw a few... flares forward. 1, 2. A bus. We threw it into the bus? I can't really complain. Mr. Assisti, I don't know where the aliens are, obviously. Let's throw this over here. Our objective is to make this daylight. And that will do it for us, I think. No, Tara. We need to move you. Let's move you here. Where hopefully you'll be able to shoot the Kaizen if he comes down this direction. That's good. Hello. You know a lot of us are very happy to see you. All of us are really kind of happy to see you. Good job. One of them destroyed. Good enough to throw a grenade? No, you don't. Okay, awesome. One Kaizen down. There probably isn't another. But you know I have to check. Tara, no. We're just going to crouch you. Let's move you up, Odin. Yep, move up. Crouch and throw forward. You hit the railing. I don't even... Okay. It looked like it got knocked down, which would be really weird. Mr. Pendrake, we'll finally move you up. And you also will throw a grenade forward. Crouching. I'm expecting 3 aliens outside and 2 more inside the ship, or 2 outside. It is only a small aircraft, after all. How am I going to get over this? Then we have to cross past the other part of the highway. Okay, let's move you back, Lauren Kelly, and throw this here. Crouch you. We can move Mr. Assisty up. I think this will be out of range of the propane tank. And then we throw another one forward. That was pitiful. That was really pitiful. And then Joe, I'm really nervous, Joe, having you pick up your rocket launcher, but you'll grab it. And then we'll run you somewhere maybe safe. The idea of them trying to possess my rocket launcher is very frightening. Even making him go berserk is way more than I want to see happen. We have plenty of flares around here. So you'll just stay put. Okay, that's it for this turn. I saw that. Oh no. I don't know what they're trying to do with their size skills. He's right over there. He's right over there. So if I move you here... Nope, stop. Too late. If I move you here, I need to move you back a tiny bit. No, still can't see it. I know it's over there. Let's move you up, Fido. Turn you. I know he's right here. Can we throw a normal grenade up there? Oh wait, we can knock these guys out. We can knock these guys out. Let's see if we can do this. We need to make sure that they... Oh, holy crap, the UFO's here! Oh, no! Dina, face this way and crouch yourself. I did not realize it was here. All of my forces are in the wrong spot. I'm moving all my heavy assault up this way. And now I know we don't want to do that. I need a machine gunner down this way. So you can step back and crouch. I don't think now I need to go across. We can just stay here. And darn it, I wish I saw him before. And he's just outside. Let's throw a smoke grenade. You can't hit him because of all the smoke we just put down. Let's get you here. Really dangerous, I know. Got him anyway. Duck one shot. Let's move you here. Actually, we're just going to run you up. Wow. Alright, we thought that was going to happen. Dina, let's throw a... Oh, no, he's facing you. So, Hido. Let's drop your shield, drop your pistol, grab your shotgun. Face forward and duck. Odin, you're running up. But you're going to run here, I think. No, that's still in the way. But we should be okay. Dina, let's throw some flares forward so we actually have some line of sight over there. You threw it into the UFO. I don't even know how that was possible. Oh, hey, we got a guy outside. We got a guy outside. If you try to shoot him, you have a rock in the way, which is really weird, but it's just the way of the world. That was really not where it needed to go. Let's... Can I move you here? You can't get there. Okay, then... I want her to be able to fire. Can you move back? What's it here? One movement left? No, you're going to stay there. I want her to be able to reaction fire. Can you move on the other side of this? You can. You have a smoke grenade? You do, but probably not enough to use to throw it. Yeah, 40 to use. Joe, you... How much is the fire with you? 42? There's no good spot I can move you that something won't be in the way. So, we won't do this. One shot. Let's see if you can leave up to your namesake. Nope, gonna take two. Wow, he's still alive, but suppressed. That's awesome. Duck down, Mr. Pendrake. Joe, I'm gonna move you up. It doesn't matter where I put you. Every spot's going to be a bad shot. Put you there and crouch you down. On this side, I still do want to explore everything over here. There might be another alien. It might take me a long time to find them, but now I also know that it doesn't really matter. The aliens will die from oxygen poisoning, basically. So we're going to abandon any alien that's left. We have a single civilian on this side of the road, and I'm not that worried about him. So, we killed the alien that was over here? Yes, we shotgunned him. He charged us. Let's have you run back this way, Mr. Assisty. Okay, that's good. End your turn. Nice shot. So there's a telepath in there. Harold Pendrake's bravery is 93, so there's no way that's going to work. Or actually, all bravery is going up because we keep killing them. So, Joe, we need a hole in that UFO. What can you do for us here? Run you up, and next turn, you'll break that open for us. Corey, you and Tara can stay here. Dina, we're going to move you up a little bit. We'll throw another flare just so we have some more vision. I don't actually know if there's one that's behind the UFO. The Seblians tend to do that. Mr. Hito, let's go back and get your shield. Put that in your backpack. Into your hand, and whirl around. One shot. He didn't move out of there, so I don't really know where to put. We could put you over on this side. But I'm nervous. There could be another alien on the other side of that. So no, Tim, that's a mistake. We'll move up Lauren Kelly. She'll face this way and duck. Francis Assisti, let's move you here. One shot. You have any smoke grenades? Let's throw one of them. And end our turn. They're moving about, but nothing's peeking outside. Joe, let's open that door. There they are. Still can't shoot them from this angle. What the heck? Why are you doing that? Oh, hello, there's another one here. Well, I'm kind of glad that you didn't actually run all the way around. Tara, you'll stay here, because you have vision. Let's move you up, Odin. Because I don't think this will get in your way now. Excellent. One shot. No, you'll stay where you are. We'll move Assisti up, though. We still can't really see very well in there. Actually, we can. It's all lit up because of the fire. So if you were where he was, you'd be able to see? No, you still have no line of sight, so this is lying to me. Actually, that means I can see it, but I can't shoot at it. Still no. Where do I have to be to take the shot? Here. And I still might blow something up. Then why don't we just run you all the way up? Oh! Thankfully, your shield took the hit. Odin, can we just fire inside this place? Ito, you're going to take place here. One shot. You could have taken a shot. Dina's in the way. Wow. There's a chance it will hit the thing, but let's try it anyway. Dina can move back, and that's good. Trying to get you, Joe. We don't have vision anymore. Joe, it's time for you to make this a little easier for us. Next turn, let's arm one of those rockets. Lauren Kelly. Do I rush in with you and destroy them? We have smoke grenades. Let's set everyone up for next round. There's no way you're gonna get a shot off on him. But we know he's there, which is what I suspected anyway. Corey, you can move up and crouch. Joe, you're good. Tara, you're good. The rest of us are kind of just gonna stay put. But you will move another. I don't want to move 2 assaults up. They'll miss us. I think we're fine. Real danger here, Tim. Why don't you throw one of these behind you as long as you're just going to turn and duck. Okay, that's okay. Odin, can you fire into there again? I'd blow some stuff up that I don't know if I want to blow up. No, we'll just stay put. One shot. Can you actually destroy this door? Not as long as all that smoke's there. We don't see anything. It also took advantage of the smoke. Let's move you back, Lauren. That was a mistake. Joe, can we fire your rocket in here? We're gonna hit the chair. Can we destroy the chair? We might not be able to do that. Let's just fire it. Excellent. Keto, let's move you up. That's the red shirt. He won't be moving. Yeah, there's way too much fog in the way, so I'm not really that concerned. We know he's over here, too. Odin, can you run over here? It's out of reaction fire. And then Harold, you can't hit that guy. You'll just stay put. Dina, let's move you up a little bit. Or a lot of bits, actually. I'm not worried at all about them coming out. All that gas will prevent them from doing so. They may have gotten both of them. Keto, let's take a peek. No, this one's still alive. That was terrible. He's suppressed, but I still can't run in there. Because of all the gas in the way. Joe, why don't you reload again? They'll probably be sending another one in there at this rate. We can move up one shot to a better position. I know where he is. He is suppressed. That's good. How much does it throw your grenade? No, that's a big mistake. Don't throw the grenade as your last move. And hold on to your shots for reaction fire. That's good enough, I think. Cordy? I don't... No, there's too much gas in the way. End our turn. Alright, it didn't move. But it's also no longer suppressed. Good. That's wonderful. Cordy, can you make it in here? And fire? I'd want an aim shot, which is not good. 23? No, you can't do it either. Both of you are still suppressed from last round. I'm really nervous we'll just suppress you again, so why don't we move you away? And then we'll fire in here. Now you two can step back up again. And we'll just wait for that gas to go away. I think we'll move you over here as well, Harold. Actually, no. I'm really nervous. He'll just come out and take a pot shot and ace you. You can stay behind the tree. And I'm not moving in yet. Fujita, you can move up. Cordy, you can move up. That's probably the secondary door. So let's run you up, Fujita. You're going to stay right there. Cordy, you will move up. Turn and crouch. Dina. Miss Kelly. Most of my assaults are now in. We know he's back there. There's no reason to bring Joe in here. Tara, we will move you up. I don't think this thing blows up. I hope this thing doesn't blow up. Even one shot will run up. We have so many blockers right in front of us. I'm not too worried about him taking a hit. If they blow this up, I'm worried about a big AoE, but I don't think it'll happen. Next, I do not want my machine gunners to fire now. Let's get you back here. Mr. Assisty, you'll be fine. No, let's move you up. I actually don't want you to fire. I'm hoping this thing doesn't have a grenade. And Joe, you're loaded. We actually will move you up as well. We can always fire a gas rocket in there if I'm too nervous about charging. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's just standing at that door, opening and shutting it. So Hito, you will be the one to do this. If I'm wrong, it's going to be really awkward. I'm wrong. Can I shut the door? We can. Can I run you out? I can't. Oh no. Put some smoke. Maybe that will save you. Lauren Kelly. Let's get you ready to go in there as well. Just end the turn. There's a second. Down he goes. Didn't even think about that. That there was a second. Well, there goes Hito. Thank you, sir. Kelly, you're moving in. Block 100%. Oh, come on, game. Please don't do that. I gotta hope there isn't a third in here, because it didn't end. I don't see anything. That means there's an alien left outside. I think. One shot, why don't you go here? And I'm not interested in hunting it down. Tara, you have excellent reaction fire. We'll stay here. Mr. Assisty, you don't have bad reaction fire. Oh, I should have just opened the door and flung a rocket through there. Opened both doors, shot a rocket, and backed out. Okay, we'll do that next time. That is everyone, I think. I have no desire whatsoever to move out and hunt down that single Kaizen, or we're going to lose another person. We're just going to stay here. Actually, let's get you inside as well, Odin. I'm just going to end my turn. All we have to do is just be in here for 5 turns, and it should come to us as a victory. Awesome. Hito Fujuta died. Sorry, sir. 2 kills that time, too, man. You were going to level up. That sucks. Should have had someone else do it. Oh, well. What did we get? So, strength, accuracy, more TUs, accuracy. Dina gained some accuracy, and Cordy gained even more. We got some service medals, 10 combat missions. Kelly gets merit, awarded for elimination of 10 extraterrestrial units in combat. Good job, Lauren Kelly. All right, everyone. That will do it for us. Actually, let's do this little bit as well. Do I want to do this? How much fuel do you have? I'll try to do this now. So... first off, how are we looking on funds? We're actually gaining 55,000. Russia's happy. The 5th of November. Central America's happy. We shot down an aircraft over there. We're trying to get Gorgon up and running. We have 493. Okay, let's save the game. And let's try doing this. It's so close. Target right there. Auto resolve. Return to base. Awesome. Yeah, so that's what I need to be doing if I want to be fuel efficient. I need to actually try to anticipate where the aircraft will be going and then intercept it that way. Rather than if my aircraft just blindly, dumbly following it around instead of actually trying to judge its trajectory. So, ah, God. All right. Yeah, you know what's really weird is that they actually look at the trajectory of where he's going to be when it comes to the actual combat, so it's really kind of weird. I don't understand. Alright, anyway. Right, let's end this here. Alright, everyone, thank you for watching. And when we come back, we'll do more Xenonauts, and I'll see you guys then. Take care.